And we are live, episode 13 of the Punch Podcast. It's been a while. No, it hasn't. It really hasn't been that long. I feel like it's been a year since we've done this, but first time doing it absolutely live. Let me check a couple of settings because doing it live is a pain in my ass, but we should be getting the main card right now. Got Oliveira walking in, his baby on one side and his chick on the other. Badass. All right. I might have to tweak a couple of settings real quick, so see how this goes. I have no idea how long until the card starts. I got the ESPN Fight Center up here. Or I probably shouldn't say that. They'll probably take me down because I said ESPN, but I'm just playing. Hopefully they won't. All right, let me check if the audio is good, if everything's good. All right, it is working. All right. Now bear with me. The beginning of this stream is going to be fucking chaos. All right, that should be good. Now let's watch some fights. Should be a good card. I mean, there's no reason it won't be. My one problem is it's saying it's scheduled. I want to make sure this is going well. This is why I've never done this live before. It seems like everything's going good, but I've had literally all week. I've been trying to do a breakdown on Oliveira versus Topuria, and every time I've had major production problems. All right, keep this up right here. All right. So we've actually had a lot going on since the last podcast. It's been at least a month. All right, let me check this, make sure there's no audio going through. Okay. All right, now the podcast actually starts. This is why I usually would cut shit like this out, but we've had a lot of stuff going on. Jones retired. I was spending all of my time and effort on this Aspinall versus Jones breakdown, and for whatever reason, I said, "Nah, I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it." And eventually, now here we are. He retires because of Aspinall. It's like all of the emotion of that fight is just thrown out the window now. Aspinall, he's in a real tight situation too. Oh man, he's got to fight someone and he's got to knock him out and he's got to keep this hype going up because if not, Jones is going to absolutely talk about this on Twitter for the rest of the time. But yeah, that's really the biggest news that's happened since last podcast. Yeah, this is so I tried doing a podcast with O'Malley and Oliveira. That'd be a good fight. See him get fucking choked out. O'Malley versus Murad, and I swear my neighbors were playing the loudest music you've ever heard in your life. I was trying to do this live stream, and I'm just sitting there for at least 5 minutes before I did it. God damn, that music's loud. I wonder if you could hear it in the live stream. And then immediately I checked it, and bang, it was the loudest Mexican music for a graduation you've ever heard. And I wasn't even mad. I was just like, you know what? I know it's Saturday night. Fuck, man. And then I went outside to go to work the next morning, and they literally had a speaker that was the size of a full double door fridge. And I'm like, man, ruined the whole live stream, but they had a good time. So, you can't be too mad. You can't be too mad. They got man, if I had to guess how much that speaker was, how big it was, you have to have at least 3 adult men to carry that thing. It had to be $1,000. This speaker was ridiculously large to the point where it was shaking my house. And I was trying to do that live stream watching whatever prelim card it was, or whoever was on the bottom in the main card for the O'Malley fight. Dude, impossible to do a live stream. I would have got copyright striked the second that I went live. It was ridiculous. But tonight, no graduations, so we can actually fucking chill out and watch some fights tonight. Um, like I said, I was trying to do a breakdown on this. I have a bunch of things that I've been saving up to like get into a breakdown. However, I just like whatever reasons it'd be like file corrupted or it'd be like too laggy. But I've got insight for these fighters because these are two of my favorite fighters today. So this is like a special fight to me because it's going to be entertaining. Like I know all of their little tricks. Oliveira's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve for this one that go against Oliveira. Um, and like everybody's saying, the biggest thing is the weight difference, and it honestly might be. We saw Michael Chandler like beat the snot out of Oliveira for a whole round. The question is, can Topuria shut Oliveira's lights off? Um, I don't know. I think the positioning compared to Chandler, like, um, Topuria, he gets way closer and he gets you when you're out of position. I hope Oliveira wins, but Topuria's got a lot of good tools to win this. Like, he's a front leg heavy guy. He's gonna get close to you and then he's gonna hit you. He's not gonna try to swing like Chandler does from a mile away. But we'll talk more about that later. Right now, they're talking about the Peyton Talbott versus Felipe Lima fight. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know who Felipe Lima is. Call me a casual or whatever. I have no idea who that fucking guy is. But I do know who Peyton Talbott is. And at first, like, whenever all of that Peyton Talbott hype was going on, I'm like, yeah, he's good, but he's not like the next McGregor good. And then he lost to whoever he lost to. And honestly, like he's weird, dude. That Peyton Talbot guy's really weird. Like he gives me like astrology girl vibes. No offense, but he really does. Like I feel like he has one of those like murals on his wall. Like that tapestry or whatever the fuck it's called. But I like his style. He's like a sniper type style. So that's why I kind of started at the bait card. I could have started at the prelims, but I'm like, you know what? I really don't know who any of these guys are. There was one fight though, Nico Price versus Jacoby Smith. Yo, that fight, the first round was really good, and like after that, it was like stalling for a whole second round until dude out of nowhere just jumps on this guy's back like a weighted blanket and just strangles him. And apparently he was like the biggest favorite in history, minus 2,500, which is crazy. If you like betting on fights, I feel like if you're just betting, you got to throw a little bit of money at Nico Price. Like, why not? Even though he lost, I feel like just throw $10 on there, you might get 100 back because that's crazy betting odds right there. Dude was a 2,500 favorite, and he did not look like a 2,500 favorite. It reminds me of Bonicall whenever he got humbled by whoever the fuck he fought. I really can't remember names. That's why I'm excited whenever I see like a fight like Oliveira and Topuria. It's like two guys that I've actually watched before. I need to get better at watching the prelims and remembering who it is. Because unless it's like a Peyton Talbot type guy where, he's in the media a lot, I'm not really going to catch it. But most of the guys that you're going to see on the main card are like in the prelims already getting knockouts. You just never actually notice. Like this Kai France guy or Kai Cara France. This fucking guy right here is like a White Tyson. Dude's like little White Tyson. He goes in there and just fucking peppers these people. Like they just go to sleep. Apparently knocked out Cody Garbrandt. Like I don't know too much about this cat, but he looks like he's mean. And then Pantoja, of course, called out Mighty Mouse, and Mighty Mouse said he ain't coming out of retirement for that shit. I don't blame him. But I'm excited. If you can't tell, I'm actually excited for this card. Decent card. What do we got here? Let's look at what I actually have on the screen that I've completely ignored this whole time. We got Lima's actually a favorite here, which is interesting because that Talbott hype seems to have dropped off. Reach, kind of the same age, same weight, obviously the same. And Peyton Talbott and Lima did not look like they had that big of a height difference. Like I don't know who the hell is measuring these guys, but they really need to check that tape measure. That's definitely a dude's tape measure because it's like there's no way that this guy is 4 inches shorter whenever they're like eye to eye in the press conference. But I'm really excited for Topuria versus Charles. I hope that Oliveira doesn't get knocked out brutally in the first round. However, I do see Topuria pressuring Oliveira within the first 30 seconds, jabs, crosses. And I feel like probably in the later minutes of the first round, Oliveira is going to get knocked out. But this is not one of those fights where I'm certain that that's going to happen. I feel as if he can back up Topuria, this will look very similar to the Jai Herbert fight. And people are like, "Oh yeah, dude, Jai Herbert had to reach like John Jones." I want to hear that shit. Oliveira is big. He's not like too much bigger than Topuria, but he's got a bigger frame. He's got wider shoulders. I'd like to see what the reach is. Let's see what the reach is for um Topuria versus Oliveira. Reach. Yeah, so that's a pretty big fucking reach difference. Jai Herbert, I believe, had a 79 no, it had to. It wasn't longer than John Jones. It couldn't have been because John Jones got like 84 or something ridiculous. Dude's got arms like an eagle. Yeah, but I feel as if that. Oh man, if Oliveira flashes that knee early, that lead knee, leg kicks, front kicks, avoid round kicks as much as possible, man, that's going to be the best bet. But it's not like I'd bet all my money on Oliveira for this. If I had to bet, I'd probably bet on Topuria, to be honest. Oh yeah, Cain Velasquez, Diego Lopez. I'm probably going to go see that fight, UFC Noche. Might have to go drive down to what is it, San Antonio or whatever it is. Damn, a lot of people in the audience. And yo, what's happening with Ben Askren, everybody? Like Ben Askren is in critical condition. I know I can't do much to spread the word for it, but yo, go donate. He needs a fucking lung transplant. And even if you don't even live that long, from what I'm hearing, if you get a lung transplant, like you're not long to live after that. But either way, I mean, the dude got knocked out by fucking Masvidal, and now he's about to get knocked out by staph infection. That's ridiculous. Like we need to do something about this. Apparently, the insurance can't even pay. Like so. We'll see what happens with that. I feel so bad for the dude. Yeah, I feel so bad for him. Like he does not deserve that. Nobody deserves that shit. You know, I hate ESPN, man. Like this is ridiculous. You pay for a fight and you can't even watch it because it's loading too much. And I got splendid Wi-Fi, spectacular, one could say. Give me a second. I'll find it again. I just got to keep refreshing it. I don't even think they're fighting yet. No, it's still just showing knockouts here. But yeah, Ben Askren, dude, if you could donate because that's fucked up, man. Fucked up. His wife's over here posting all that shit about him, like, pray for Ben Askren. Now he needs a lung transplant, and now it's like we don't even have money for the lung transplant. It's like, man, that just breaks my heart. Yeah, and he's not the most likable dude, but still, nobody deserves that, and especially like I don't know, honestly, I don't have high hopes, man, because even if you do get the fucking lung transplant, like then what? You're just gonna get the thing about it is you have to always take what is it antibiotics or whatever it is, so you're always weak because your body's trying to reject your own lung. Either way, we got Felipe Lima here walking out, but hell, if anybody's watching this after um after the fact, after tonight, I just just trying to spread the word about Ben Askren. I feel like not enough people are talking about it. Well, but honestly, I'm really kind of excited for this Talbott fight. Hold on, let me see if everything's still working. Audio's kind of ass, but you know what? Should I plug in my microphone? I might plug in my microphone and see if it's better quality after that, because I don't want to fucking have it out here sounding like I'm the fucking Mars mission that Elon's about to launch. All right, getting the old microphone out, seeing what happens here. If it doesn't sound any better, then fuck it. All right. Let's see if that works. If I fucked everything up, that's going to be hilarious. Is that better? Okay, that's way better. Microphone's dirty. Well, you know what? Not everybody's perfect. All right, cool. That just feels better to me. That the quality is better for a podcast. I had my headphones set up. I'm going to listen to the commentary or anything. I'm really not. So check one more time if everything's good. And okay, cool. All right, we're good now. All right, Lima's already walking in now. And I finally got the ESPN score stats to work. So this it's the best I got. They're probably gonna even take me down for that, maybe. Me and the UFC have had ongoing battles, mostly with my YouTube shorts that I made. I like doing that right after a fight, and I've learned tricks since then. Got Talbott over here acting like it's his anime arc. I was watching a clip of Aspinall. I think it was against um shit, I don't even know. It was either that one guy, that Russian guy, what's his name? Blankovich. Ah, shit, I don't even know. It was against somebody, and Aspinall was reaching his hands out to like touch the crowd, and the commissioner guy like yanked him forward, like, "Yo, don't do that. We're running out of time." I would have been like, "Man, if I was Aspinall, he's too nice." And like, this is my motherfucking moment. You know that commissioner wouldn't have done it to Jones. Jones would have fucking spit in his eye and then hit him with a spinning elbow. But Aspinall's too nice. Yeah, but I watched that and I'm just like, what an asshole commissioner. Like, oh, yo, I'm doing my job. I have to get him to the cage. Motherfucker's going to go to the cage. Aspinall's going to go to the cage. But this commissioner just yanks his arm like it's his moment. Like, oh, nah, we're running out of time. I bet Dana wouldn't care if Aspinall took a little bit more time to high five the fans on the way out. But yeah, I was just watching that clip when I was about to do that Aspinall versus Jones breakdown. And, you know how that worked. But either way, we got Talbot walking in the cage now. Hey, and they're promoting Jurassic World. How many fucking Jurassic Park movies are they gonna make before it actually happens in real life is my question. How many more Jurassic Parks before we just see a fucking vlog on YouTube about, you know, raising dinosaurs in captivity? That's when I'll know that shit's going crazy for real. Yeah, I like watching Jurassic Park every once in a while and like seeing how close it is to reality because it's getting really weird. Either way, we got Talbot out 9-1. Felipe Lima is 14-1. He's the 165 favorite. So put that on your bingo card. I haven't really heard of Felipe Lima. I think I probably watched one of his fights, but I've definitely watched one of his fights. I just can't remember for the life of me. It was so long ago. It must have been long ago because I haven't really watched too many prelims. Yeah, I'm excited for this. I want to see Talbot win just because we have nobody in the UFC anymore. Like After Jones retired, we don't even have a U.S. champion anymore, which is wild to me. First time since 2004, which was the year that I was born. All right, we got Buffers announcing Lima. Yeah, but with all this Jones controversy, it's ridiculous. He literally retired, didn't fight Aspinall, and then got in a hit and run accident again. And then threatened the cops, which is the most hilarious part to me. Dude threatened the cops over the phone, too. Like he's 50 Cent or something. Yeah, but like I was saying, I just want Talbott to win, honestly, because he's got a nice style, and hopefully a fucking Dagestani wrestler doesn't take him down and maul him. But you know that's how it works. These strikers really need to learn some takedown defense so we can have some striking in the UFC again. Not like there's anything wrong with the grappling. It's just most of these guys are honestly stalling. Like it's not high level grappling. Most of the time when they're in the clinch, they're just stalling. And if these Felipe Lima already in the middle of the monster logo, taking up space, 4 minutes and 54 seconds into round one. Got Talbot pressuring with a jab. Ooh, Lima goes in with an overhand left leg kick. Lima's throwing everything into his punches. Talbot looks measured. Now he's in the center on the monster logo, backing him up. Knee almost landed for Lima. Yeah, this is what Talbot, this is like his whole style is cutting you off, pressure, and then hitting you with a clean shot. Ooh, nice 1-2 lands from Lima. Another one. Cracks him. Snaps his head back. Dude really needs to cut his hair because every time he gets hit, it's like Rocky. Every time Talbot gets hit, it's like, cut me, Mick. Cut me. How many times have I referenced that in a video? I have no idea, and I'll never stop. 1-2 lands from Talbot, but Lima's got overhands for days. Leg kick from Talbot land, switching stances. And it seems like Lima, every time he's trying to punch, he gets too close and they end up in the clinch. Lima goes with a knee from the clinch, though. Over under now. Gets him to the cage. Lima's trying to work for a double leg. Talbot's got an underhook stopping him. Oh, yeah, going for that double leg. Man, Talbot is fighting it. Over under. Now Talbot's got it. Lima's back against the cage. Knee lands. You know, honestly, Talbot's doing everything he needs to do. And Lima spins out. Back to the center on the monster logo. Ooh, spinning back kick misses. Talbot just barely moved out of the way. Distance management. Now Lima's got Talbot's back, making him trip. Trying to spin him around, but when now Talbot's spinning. Lima's got him in an awkward position. Or man, they are just spinning around now. He's got an arm. Lima's got an arm. Now Talbot stands up. Got him in stack, beating him up a little bit. Oh, beating him up a lot now. Now he stops. Got back control. Now Talbot needs to unload some punches. Lima's trying to work his way to the fence. Oh, Lima rolls. Oh, but now he's got a heel hook. Nope. Oh, now Talbot's beating up on him for that. He didn't like that one. Said, don't get me in no fucking heel hooks, dog. All right, now Lima's actually did exactly what he wanted to. Now he's got his back to the cage. Spins out, able to get up. But no, still got his back to the cage now. Trying to put his knee, trying to block the knees from Talbot, anticipating it. Now Lima's going to try to spin out. 1 minute and 30 seconds left in round one. Now, if Talbot can keep up this pace like this is going to be good for him. All right, now Lima's got Talbot on his back. Yeah, but if Talbot starts fading, it's gonna be Lima all the way. Because Lima looks like he's still fresh. Yeah, he's still unloading fast punches. Talbot needs to push on the hips and get out. You got a minute left. I just wouldn't stall here because he's actually trying to unload hard punches rather than just like score points here. Tries to pass the guard, doesn't work. Talbot trying to escape, but man, this dude is just on him like glue. Got back control now. Got an arm around the neck, but Talbot's defending. Oh, now Talbot gets up. 30 seconds left. Got underhooks. Looking at the clock. Ooh, goes with a nice elbow right behind the ear. 17 seconds left. Lima is still pressing him against the cage. Good fight. Good fight so far. If uh if Lima gets Talbot on the ground, it's gonna be fucking nasty work. Absolutely. Oh, good sportsmanship. They're smiling. Yeah, that's good. All right, everything's still working. All right, cool. Yeah, but Lima really needs to. His problem is he's trying to hit Talbot so hard, except he gets too close, and then he just ends up getting an arm around the neck and then going to the clinch. He's not going to change that, so just take it from the clinch, get Talbot's back to the fence, get him to the ground, and keep unloading punches like that. That's a path to victory easy because his striking he waits too long. But now that Talbot's whenever he's backing him up, he's doing really well. But I feel like now Lima can actually open up in the striking again. Like he got him early in round one, but I feel like now he can open up in the striking again if he threatens that takedown. But I feel like Talbot's going to lose this fight just because of the threat on the ground now. Now that Lima knows he can just get him on the ground and beat him, I feel like this round two is going to look a little bit different. I feel like Talbot's not going to pressure as much. Oh, but he is already in the monster. Nope. Getting backed up. High kick misses. Now Talbot's backing him up. Let's see if he can keep up that pressure. That's definitely the path to victory. Front kick and hook combo attempted from Lima, but Talbot's still pressuring. Ooh, knee lands from Talbot. Rear knee. And jab cross lands from Talbot. Now he's slipping and ripping. Oh, good jab cross from Lima. Yo, you gotta cut that hair, Talbot. Every time he gets hit, it's literally like the Rocky movie. Ooh, nice overhand. Slipped. Now sprawl from Talbot. Got an underhook. Oh, and now he's fighting. Got the single leg. Trip. Oh, but he's still on his feet. Lima's still going for that takedown. Now Talbot's on top. Crazy scramble. Now this is a type of grappling that I love. Rather than just some, like just I'm gonna stall on the cage. Now we're just gonna sit here. Like this is real scrambles. Like they're trying to fight for position here. Ooh, elbows land from Talbot. Nice. I can't believe this is only round two. It's actually been a pretty good fight so far. All right, now he's hammer fisting. Talbot's actually doing well on top now. Lets him up though. Wow, Talbot's takedown defense has been 6 out of 7. That's crazy. I didn't even realize that. All right, now Talbot's doing exactly what he's supposed to do. Pressuring him, keeping him on the fence, trying to look for that one-shot spinning back fist lands from Lima. Now Talbot's chasing, missing. Now we got Lima pressuring Talbot. We'll see how this works. Now we got Talbot doing what he should. Jab, leg kick, backing him up, switching stances. Lima switches with him. They're both just switching stances back and forth. Left lands for Talbot. Talbot's got 25 shots to the head. Lima's got 13. Yeah, we're in a good fight here. Talbot's doing a really good job. Oh, no, he's on top. Oh, yeah, Talbot's winning this fight. I was not expecting this. I thought Lima would definitely get him on the ground after that. No, but we got Talbot ground and pound beating the shit out of him. Hammer fist. Talbot trying to create space. We got Lima actually fighting to get out. Oh, now an elbow from Lima. Yeah, it looks like Lima is very desperate to get out of this position. Looks like the punches are definitely trying to they're definitely working, and he's trying to get out of that position. Lima's trying to hold on to him, but Talbott's not letting it. He just keeps posturing up, beating him. Ooh, more elbows. I feel like if you're Talbott, just unload on these elbows. They're ruthless. Lets him up. 2 minutes left in round 2. Now they're just in the center. Yeah, good fight for Talbott. It's really showing, like, with his takedown defense that he can now keep you on the feet, pressure you, and now Lima's not even shooting anymore. And it's hard to shoot. Ooh, spinning elbow attempt, but Talbott blocked it perfectly. Jab cross lands. Spinning back kick lands from Talbott after that. Fun fight. Ooh, spinning back kick to the body for Talbott. The switch in stances is definitely a really good part of why he's winning and why his skill set works once he can stop the takedown, because then he's just switching stances on you, and then he'll use his kicks on top of that. Getting pressured on the fence now is Lima. Now Talbott's moving his head off the center line. Oh, right hand lands from Talbott. Now he's actually starting to gauge his distance, but now Lima's got his back to the fence. 1 second. That's all it takes. Now you're defending yourself on the fence. Trip almost works. Oh, and the trip works for Lima. Now he's trying to get back control. Try to put a hook in, didn't work. 30 seconds left in round 2. And Talbot shaking him off. Oh my God, Talbot successfully shakes another north-south. Talbot's got him in north-south. That was fucking beautiful. This is a really good showcase of Talbot's skills here. Shook Lima off of his back. Bang. But Lima's doing a good job of holding on and stopping Talbott from throwing those elbows and hammer fists. But now Talbot's in top mount. Unloading left with 3 seconds. Got him in back control. Man, that's a good fucking fight. This is a good fight from Talbott. Definitely showing that his gas tank is working for this. Lima's not sitting down on the stool. Man, good fight. Neither of them are sitting on the stool right now. Man, I'm excited to see Talbot fight now. Definitely showing that his skills work. Like, now that he can stop these takedowns, he's just going to hit you at a distance, sniper style. Reminds me of O'Malley, except without all the extra bullshit. Like O'Malley back in the day, hitting those straight right hands. But don't get it twisted. His defense is for shit, because he's got hit like, fuck in my mind, 6 times where his head is snapped back. Talbot's got to find a way to add that head movement onto his game, kind of like Jiri did. Because once Jiri added that head movement, it was all over. Now we're in the 3rd round. Let's see who pressures first. Talbott meets Lima in the center. Lima goes with a leg kick. We'll see who wins the battle of the pressure here. 4 minutes, 50 seconds into round 3. Lima throws a left, lands a right, though. Talbot still pressuring. Oh, now Talbot with a combo with jabs and leg kicks. Doing exactly what he should do. Now Lima trying to throw feints, trying to get something in there. The only thing that's landed is the leg kick, but it's too little, too late. The leg kicks. Ooh, knee lands from Lima. All the spinning attacks that Lima has thrown have not worked, but that jab cross just landed again, snapped back Talbot's head. Body kick lands for Talbot. Talbot's looking fresh. Can't get too confident, though, because now Lima's just spinning over and over again. That's not good for him. If Lima keeps spinning with those spinning back fists, I feel like Talbot can actually counter with a hook. That's just me thinking off the fly. If he spins again, uh, if he's at the right distance, head kick. If he's close, hook. Oh, now Talbott's going with like the fucking Mr. Miyagi wax on, wax off. Takedown attempt from Lima. Single leg. Now he's got his back to the cage. Talbott's punching. Takedowns are not working. He's defending, pushing. Now Lima's got his leg up high, trying to trip him. Not working. Nothing. 3 minutes left. Goes for another double leg. Actually gets him, floors him on the ground. Talbott's defending. But it looks like Lima's got enough pressure right now. He's trying to lock the legs of Talbott like a old school Habib style. Still defending, same position. Now Lima trying to force Talbott to get on his back. Not working because they're too close to the cage now. Talbott's working his way back up. Two minutes, 42 seconds. Talbott's up, defending. Lima's got him. Back control now. Goes for the double leg again. Defended with an underhook. Looks like he's going for the trip. Let's go. Damn, that's a big blunder. Trying to let go. Now Talbott's got his hands down. Like, why'd you do that? Emoting on him right now. Like this is fucking UFC 5 or something. Body kick lands for Talbott. Talbott's breathing heavy, but he's still moving forward. Cutting him off. Lima's trying to move on the fence. Successfully, too. Jab lands. Ooh, misses overhand. Is Lima. Good fight. I'm glad that now Talbott is, actually spinning heel kick lands right on the chin of Lima while he's trying to angle back out to the center. Fucking beautiful work. I love that shit. That was out of nowhere too. High kick misses. Block from Talbott and then Lima slips. Oh, now he's switching. Back control. But Lima spins out. Hammer fist from Talbott. Got him in half guard. Beautiful work. Yeah, we got Peyton Talbott all the way. Great showing. Great showcase. One minute, 3 seconds left, round 3. And now Peyton Talbott smiling. Lima's just holding on to him. But now it looks like Lima's got him in a fucking awkward position. Got him in an inverted body triangle is what it looks like. Yeah, inverted body triangle. Now Talbott looking at the clock. 45 seconds left. Awkward position here. Now it looks like Lima's trying to go for an arm. Talbott spins out. Still got him in a inverted. What if now? God, that is not a good position for Lima now. Talbott is basically sitting on his head, ripping down shots to the body. Oh, that looked like an elbow to the nuts. Oh, up kick lands. Peyton's got him in a stag guard. Now he's got back control, hitting him with shots. Lima's getting up. Man, what a good showing from Talbott. 3 seconds left. Got his back to the cage. Beautiful work. That was beautiful work from Talbott, honestly. That's like that reminds me of McGregor if he had less punching power. Okay, he's doing maybe the weirdest fight celebration I've ever seen. It looks like a toad. He's like fucking pumping out his chest all weird. Anyway, good fight. Dude's weird though. Dude's definitely weird. Yeah, he's definitely got to work on his defense when it comes to striking. Because he got pummeled a couple times with that jab cross. Ooh, another one. Watching it as slow-mo is brutal. It's like I'm serious. Peyton Talbott has to cut his hair. Dude cannot. It looks bad for the judge's scorecard. Like, if he actually fights the striker that's on his level, his hair is just fucking flying everywhere. Dude's got to get some head movement in his life. But other than that, beautiful performance. I love fights like that. I love fights where the grappling is as good as the striking because there's a bunch of awkward positions. It's not like they're stalling. Isn't this the ref that said? Uh, yeah, this is the ref. What did he say? He came up to a fighter after the fighter lost, and he's like, "Man, you should have heard the sound that your head made whenever it bounced off the canvas. It was wild." I was like, "What the fuck is this guy talking about?" Imagine if Lima wins. That would be crazy work. Let's see. Yeah, Lima just Lima bowed. Nice. Yeah, Talbot won. Hell yeah. What do you win by? I can't hear, so I'll have to actually look. What does it say? Uh, Unanimous decision. That's good. Good. At least the judges are actually good tonight. It's now 10-1. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm honestly glad he won because if he just got taken down and mauled again, it'd be like, fuck, man, who do we have to watch anymore? Yeah, like I said, honestly, just the head movement is the only thing. If he has head movement, he'd be fucking wild. Because then he's slipping shots and he'd hit you with. Oh man, those are nasty elbows. Yeah, great fight. What do we got next though? Um, Topuria, Pantoja, Royval. Oh, my light went out. Should be fine. Who cares? Oh, we got Moicano and Dariush. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Fucking Moicano. I might have to plug in my headphones again for that. That post fight interview. You know that shit's gonna be hilarious. Yeah, that was good. 92 total strikes, significant strikes, 51, 37 shots to the head, attempted 109. And Talbot had more control time. That's fucking beautiful. And Lima was the favorite, so if you bet on Talbot, good on you. Yeah, good fight. Glad it was a unanimous decision. All right. Now we got next. Oh, Mark Coleman in the audience. Man, that yeah, going back to Ben Askren again. It's crazy because we could have seen fucking what was it? Mark Coleman ran into that house and saved his family and his dog. His dog's the only one that died, or who was that? I don't know. But here we go. Dariush Moicano. Yeah, Ben Askren, man. It's fucked up. It's just fucked up. I keep thinking about it because ever since they said like the lung transplant part is the craziest part to me. It's like, oh man, dude is healthy and everything and needs a lung transplant off of a staph infection. All right, Dariush Moicano, moving on. Um, honestly, I don't know. If Moicano beats Dariush, he's probably gonna fuck it. The thing about Moicano is every time he says like, I don't want bullshit fights, he gets another fucking bullshit fight. So if he wins this, he's gonna get another fight that's difficult. The more he wins, the more he's not gonna get easy fights. It's hilarious. He got Islam Makhachev right after that. I've seen that meme. I know everybody's seen that meme by now. He's like saying, "I don't want bullshit fights," and then it's like Islam Makhachev right after that. Yeah, that's fucked up. I was just watching Islam Makhachev versus Dustin Poirier the other day. Dustin almost won that fight in my eyes to the fifth round, I think. And apparently Jake Paul's still fighting. I have made it a point not to look at anything Jake Paul related. He's fighting like Chavez Jr. or some shit. But fuck all that. after that Mike Tyson, man, come on now. I can't be watching no Jake Paul shit. I was like, after he was beating the MMA fighters like Silva and stuff, I'm like, okay, cool. But when are we gonna see him in actual boxing? And then he fights Tyson. I'm like, dude, it's all over. I don't care what you do now. Because it went from like, oh, he's just a Disney kid to you know what? He's got some skills. And then it was just like, all right, fuck you, dude. You're just doing gimmick fights now. Just ruining boxing, man. I'd hate to see boxing turn into WWE. But honestly, UFC might turn into WWE too. So I really hope they stay true though. Because what happens after Dana's gone? After Dana's gone, who the fuck knows what happens? Imagine Rogan takes over. Then they're gonna be fighting on a fucking football field with. Imagine. You know, I understand what Rogan's saying with that fighting on the football field, but there's too many people that just back up. Maybe like, yeah, yeah, no, no fucking way. Maybe if they were like, yeah, no, maybe the best like fighting octagon ring arena is probably karate combat with the pit, in my opinion, because you have like it's not no, but I don't think that because there's too much grappling in it. I think the cage is perfect, but a football field definitely not a fucking football field, dude. I really don't want to see people running around. Like imagine Israel Adesanya on a football field. Dude's literally just backing up, backing up, backing up. Yeah, basketball court maybe, not a football field. Damn, Dariush. Dariush is fucking mean. These highlights are insane. That one where he knocked that dude's mouthpiece out. Looked like a Rock'em Sock'em robots. Dariush might win this shit. Might be good for Moicano. Gets another easy fight. People still gonna watch. It's like a Nate Diaz effect. God damn, Moicano beating the shit out of these guys too. Don't show the Makachev highlights. They just showed a highlight of Moicano and Makachev. Dude, don't show a highlight of that shit. I hope he wins though. You know what? Darius deserves a win too. Like he's disrespected the same way that Bilal is disrespected, but Bilal deserves it now. You know, after all the shit that he's been talking, it's like, dude, you are not helping being likable. Even I was like, man, the Bilal hate is unnecessary, and then he just kept talking. I'm like, man, it's fucking super necessary. Need more sausage party memes on this motherfucker. All right, we got Moicano walking out. Like I said, I might have to plug in the headphones for this post fight interview. Hell yeah. Okay. Got technical difficulties. Give me a second. All right, cool. Yeah, man. I don't know who I want to win, honestly, because Dariush gets so much, like, not even hate. He just gets so much unrecognition. Moicano's fighting with his coach right now is what it looks like, shadowboxing him through the fence. About to win 2 fights tonight. Let's go. Yeah, I think I want Moicano to win. Fucking just for the post fight interview. Then who do we got after this? Um. Ooh, I like this one. This one, Royval versus Van. Van just bought his mama a house. Gotta love that. That's pretty much all I've heard about him. But I've seen Royval. He has like weird attacks. Dude's crazy fast, and they've been talking mad shit because the next fight is going to be the flyweight title. So I guess whoever wins, either Van or Royval is going to fight France or Pantoja, but I think Pantoja is definitely going to win. But yeah, I'm really excited. I really don't know too much though about these two dudes. Doesn't have too much of a reach advantage, but he has a little bit of a height advantage. Like, if you don't have the reach advantage too, it's not really that big of a difference. I know Van's a pressure fighter, but Royval does good fighting backwards, so that's good. Probably not a takedown. I'm not sure though. Like I said, I don't know too much about these guys, but Pantoja, I feel like is going to put an absolute clinic on Kai France or Kai Kara France. Can't fucking remember. Yeah, I feel like Pantoja's just absolutely going to put a whooping on him. And then the fucking main card, dude, I think I'm going to go crazy. Topuria is probably going to knock him out, and I'm going to lose my mind. All right, we got Dariush is about to walk in the cage. I feel like if Dariush does win, it's going to be a very boring way. Favorite for submission, though. I don't know. I feel like if Dariush wins, it'll be by decision. Oh, man, and then we get to see flyweights fight. You know, I feel like flyweights, to this day, still have the worst branding, like, across all combat sports. But if you find the right matchup for them, like the Mighty Mouses of the world, they have no they have no weight working against them. Like, gravity's not working against them. They're flying around. Like this guy, Kai Kara France, dude, just absolutely floors these people because he has the punching power and he's just fucking flying around everywhere. Like, I remember I was watching Adriano Moraes versus Demetrius Johnson, and it's some parts of those fights you can't even see the punches because they're so fast. You can't even see the exchanges. But you know, we'll see if they go to decision. I don't think they will with these guys. All right, Moicano, 26-1. He's 5'11 and 156. He's the favorite. 7-3 as a UFC favorite. Definitely was not the favorite against Makhachev if I had to guess. Yeah, man, I can't wait for UFC Noche though. I'm definitely getting tickets. I'm gonna watch. Lopez is gonna throw down. It's gonna be awesome. Beneil Dariush, 22-6 and one draw, 5'10", 156. Fighting out of Yorba Linda, California, I believe, which I've never heard of before. Dariush is he looks hilarious to me. I'm trying to find a joke in my head, but he just looks so weird. It's like if he had any other haircut and if his hair wasn't gray, I'd be like, yeah, that dude's totally a fighter, but just I can't see it. All right, here we go. Check if everything. There we go. Yeah, I guess my stream's a little late. It already says there's strikes land. I haven't even seen it yet. All right. Round one, 4 minutes, 55 seconds. Dariush opens with a head kick blocked by Moicano. Now, Dariush is in the southpaw stance. It looks like Moicano's having a little bit of trouble with the hand fighting here. Dariush is just, goes with the body kick. Missed by like an inch. Moicano moved back. Right hand almost landed by Moicano. Now, Dariush tries to engage pressure, but gets off balance by the jab. Leg kick lands from Moicano. Man, Moicano's just every time that Dariush tries to go in and engage. God damn, hook lands by Moicano. So much is happening, but every time that Dariush tries to engage, Moicano just misses. The punch misses by just like an inch, and then he goes in with a counter leg kick by Moicano again. Dariush with a harder one though, or yeah, Dariush. I was about to say Dariush. Yeah, Dariush is going in with a lot of kicks. And he better keep it up. If he keeps up those kicks, it's going to pay out in the long term. Another one lands. Leg kick. Oh, Moicano goes in with a combo. Jab cross or cross jab, actually. And Moicano needs to find more ways to close that distance. The more often he closes the distance, the less that Dariush is going to throw these kicks and pressure like how he is right now. Moicano goes for a takedown. Knee lands. Now angles out back to the center. And fighting. Dariush keeps missing with these high kicks now. Ooh, looked like Moicano rocked Dariush there, but looks like he's fine now. Ooh, leg kick actually drops Moicano. Yeah, if you're Moicano, you really need to close that gap in between you and Dariush more often. That way he doesn't keep kicking you like that. See, and right now at 248 in round one, he keeps backing up. You cannot do that. Because now that kick lands, and then Dariush actually falls down from his own kick. Looked awkward though. It looks like he got pushed down by a ghost or something. Moicano pressuring him against the fence. Oh, combo. But now they're in the clinch. Now Moicano's going for a takedown, it looks like. Not really trying too hard. And now they're back. Moicano is pressuring Dariush. Moicano misses a high kick. Both of them have a similar guard where they have their hand fighting, but the guard is up. Body kick lands from Dariush. Like I said, those kicks are going to pay out in the long term. He needs to keep doing them, especially if Moicano goes and sits down on the stool and then stands up on that leg again. Definitely not going to feel good because he keeps getting pressured with the boxing. But okay, but every time he throws a kick, it seems to be working out for him. We got Moicano pressuring, leg kick lands from Moicano, not much effort. And again, ESPN fails. Yeah, but if you're Dariush, you really need to invest in the kicks more often. Ooh, high kick landed from Dariush. Still technical difficulties. Anyway. Yeah, Moicano's doing a good job. I thought Dariush by now would have had his back to the fence more often, but no, it's actually Moicano. All right, here we go. We're back into it. 30 seconds left, and Moicano's actually got Dariush's back right now, which is crazy. Oh, and yeah, he's getting beat up. Dariush is absolutely getting beat up right now by Moicano. Swinging punches. Overhands are missing by Dariush. Leg kick landed. And that's round. Yeah. Yeah. Moicano's going to win. Yeah, now I feel like Dariush is gonna abandon these kicks. He's gonna get pressured on the fence. He's gonna get beat up, TKO'd. That's probably what's gonna happen. Like I said, he invested in the kicks early, but if you don't follow through with it, it's not gonna matter because Moicano's winning on the boxing. It looks like this guy, his coach, has pink lemonade in the ice bag. Maybe it was just the light. Ooh, good straight knockdown, Dariush, and I missed it. Oh, what a tragedy. Right as ESPN fucking froze. Yeah, nice cross landed right on the chin. Man, what do you do if you're Dariush after this and you lose this fight? That'd suck, dude. He's gonna have to go on a fucking heavy winning streak again. All right, round two starts. Dariush pressures. Ooh, good left land from Dariush, left cross, but Moicano goes for the takedown, tries to go for a trip, but Dariush ends up on top. Beautiful work. Nasty work. Now, oh my, Moicano's spinning around, but Dariush has got his back. Moicano's trying to crawl to the fence and successfully does. Now Dariush has got his back, still trying to stay on there, but Moicano's trying to shake him off. Moicano's slowly slipping out, but Dariush has still got pressure on top. He's got, I don't even know what you would call that position. Now he's just got back control. And now Moicano is trying to defend the takedown on the fence. Now Dariush gets on his back, but from a really awkward position, and he somehow maintains to stay on his back. Slips off. Yeah, that was crazy. Goes for a single leg. And Dariush is actually doing good work right now on the fence. Ooh, drags Moicano down. Oh, this is the exact game plan too. Just drag him down over and over again. He's got one hook. About to slide over, and if he gets that other hook in, he can actually drag Moicano to the ground and then threaten that rear naked. He's got 3 minutes left, so this is not good. Yeah, but Moicano's doing a good job defending right now. Dariush trying to put pressure on him. Smart move. Just putting pressure on that leg right now. Moicano stands up. Dariush has still got pressure. Goes for a knee. Tie clinch. Dariush going for the takedown. Moicano's got that underhook. 2 minutes and 56 seconds left in round two. Yeah, Dariush is just trying to get that takedown right now. Oh, and he does it. Dumps Moicano on his back. Got him in half guard. Beautiful work. Because Dariush has definitely won round two. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left, round two. Dariush pressuring on top. Oh, man, what does this do for Moicano? Because this is definitely 1-1 now. If Moicano gets up and knocks him down, maybe. But still, I feel like Dariush fucking... He's doing good right now. What happens in round three? If Dariush can do this again in round three, it's fucking all over. Yeah, just still pressure on top. Excuse me. We're doing a podcast here, my bad. Moicano's just holding on right now for dear life. Dude's getting flashbacks of the Makachev fight. He probably is, honestly. Got 1 minute and 30. That's like a whole minute so far. Control time. Oh, we got Topuria taping up the gloves right now. Or taping up his hands, not taping up the gloves. Man, yeah, I'm gonna be so hyped for that. Darius is still having trouble actually getting enough space to hit Moicano. He's hitting him with shots to the body, but really nothing significant. Moicano's just doing a good job of surviving. He's got 50 seconds left. Yeah, Dariush needs to pass, get on top, mount him, and then start unloading some punches. Then Moicano's going to flip over, and then you can get back control, submit him. Get an arm bar or something. But, oh, it looks like he's got an arm triangle here. He's trying to, but he's trying to pass here. He's got 20 seconds left. Oh, he's about to tap. Moicano's about to tap? No. Okay, I was about to say, what the hell? That came out of nowhere. It looked like Moicano was. Oh, now Dariush has got enough space. He's elbowing him. Let's go. 10 seconds left. Oh, he's raining down shots. Moicano's trying to spin. Got the leg. Pushing him off. Oh, man. It's 1-1, boys. It's 1-1, Moicano. Oh, Moicano looks beat up right now. Yeah, now he's sitting down. Woo! Yeah, if you're Dariush, get him to the ground, beat him up for another 4 rounds. I mean, for another 4 minutes. That's what you do. You got one more round. You definitely won the last one. You beat him up for 4 minutes. Let him stand up in the last and beat the shit out of him. That way you get at least a little bit of a highlight and people don't talk shit about you. I mean, that's like the game plan because, people are going to be pissed that he beat Moicano. But if you at least stand up and beat him up for the last round or the last minute of the last round. But he's not thinking about that. He's thinking about, I'm going to get this guy down and I'm going to just get him down because he's been piecing him up on the feet. Fun fight, though. I'm excited for these flyweights, and I'm even more excited for Oliveira. All right, let's go. Round 3. High kick attempt from Dariush. Another one right in a row. Ooh, Superman punch from Dariush. And another takedown, double leg, successful. He has the back. He's trying to go for the rear naked. Oh, and he's got his back. Nasty. No, Moicano spins out. Now he's got Dariush's back. Dariush goes for the leg. Now Moicano's on top. And now they're on the feet. Let's go. Dariush with more kicks. Another one of the head, another one of the body, but now Moicano's got his back. Took advantage of it. Now Moicano still got his back, trying to force him to the ground. Dariush goes with a spinning elbow, but gets tagged with a jab right to the eyeball for Moicano. Yeah, this has been a good fight so far. Okay, and now it's loading. All right, they're in the clinch. Dariush looks tired, looks beat up. Moicano got the hands up. Yeah, Dariush is reaching. Oh my God, Oliveira looks like he's... What the hell? Oliveira looks like he's fucking dead, but he's getting a massage. Anyway, that was a hilarious... They just popped up a side screen and Oliveira's just face down getting fucking massaged right now. 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Moicano and Dariush standing in the center. And it's loading again. You gotta love ESPN. Yeah, I love it, boys. Yeah, right now, though, Moicano's definitely winning. Winning this round, at least. This is a hard fight to judge. Now we got Dariush pressuring. But I've missed a little segment of this, so I don't really know. Moicano landed the knockdown in round 1. Dariush controlled round 2, and now round 3. Let's see. I guess in the last 2 minutes and 38 seconds, it's really going to decide. Dariush is swinging with wild punches. Moicano's pressuring. Ooh, Dariush goes for the takedown. Moicano defends. Nope. Now he's on his butt. Dariush wraps up the legs, but then now he's got one hook. Back control. Moicano's trying to spin him off. Dariush has only got one hook in. Moicano stood up. Trying to go for that rear naked, but he needs that other hook in so he can drag him to the ground. Without it, he's just going to slip off every time. 1 minute 57. Moicano now getting dragged to the ground. Moicano's on his butt. Slowly making his way to his feet. Yeah, I think Dariush is winning this so far now. Moicano spins out. Oh, now Dariush is on top. Moicano finds his way to the feet, gets hit with a nasty knee right to the body. Oh, no, they're trading in the center. Back to the clinch for Dariush, pushing him into the cage. Yeah, man, I think Dariush is winning this. What does the stat say? Oh, yeah, Dariush is winning this all the way. All the way. Now Moicano's got him backed up. Jab lands from Dariush. Moicano's got him in the clinch now. Dariush is back to the cage. Yeah. Good fight. Dariush definitely won after I just looked at that scorecard. Ooh, big breath from Dariush. 30 seconds left. Moicano's pressuring. Ooh, good 1-2 land from Dariush there. Another hook. Dariush is tired, but he is just fucking unloading bombs on him right now. Moicano might be pressuring, but Dariush is just snapping Moicano's head back with these punches. Oh, and a takedown from Moicano with 13 seconds left. Dariush defends though. Spins out, gets hit with a hook. Dariush is bleeding everywhere. 4 seconds left. 3. Wow, what a good fight. This card, honestly, even though some of them have went to decision, they've all been good fights. Like like I said with the grappling is the best part. How it's not just stalling. Hell yeah. Um, I guess Dariush won, right? Like only a sane man would say that Dariush won. Oh yeah, he even got dropped with that leg kick. That's what they're showing right on the knee. Spun him around. Yeah, we got 71 total strikes, 55 significant strikes, 23 to the head. Oh, I guess most of them were to the legs and body, I guess, because they have equal shots to the head here. Almost 6 minutes of control time. He missed every takedown attempt, while Dariush landed every takedown attempt. This is just, yeah, classic beating. Dariush is bloody though. Yeah, I mean, what does he do after this? Like, he's just gonna get fed to the wolves no matter what. Yeah, Dariush definitely won. I really don't even need to be holding my breath here. Moicano's closing his eyes like he's about to win this. There's no way. Yeah, Dariush wins. All right, now we got Joshua Van, Brandon Royval, Karakai France, or Kai Car. That's the last time I'm saying that guy's name. I'm calling him France from now on. Versus Pantoja, and then we got the fucking main event that everybody's hyped for. Dude, I'm gonna lose my mind when I'm gonna lose my mind. If Oliveira can win this, it might be a better reaction than whenever Holloway won against Gaethje, because I freaked out then. I'm gonna be right back, probably like a minute or two, and we'll see what happens with Brandon Royval and Joshua Van. All right. I'm back. My bad. You know, if this wasn't live, I would cut this out later, but, you know. Man, they're showing the audience right now. There's a whole ton of people in attendance for this. Oh, Kayla Harrison, Amanda Nunes. I really don't want to see that fight. If Amanda already retired, why do we have to see this? Why don't you just fight the contenders? I know there's not that many people in the women's division, but come on. All right. Now let's see what's up with these guys. Who do I think is gonna win? I have no fucking clue. I guess I want this guy to win, but out of everybody on the card, this is the least that I know about. This one I'm actually excited for. And I do think Pantoja is going to win. Anyway. Let's see what happens with these guys. Guys from Myanmar. This dude looks like he's straight from Chicago. Yeah. But, you know, it's crazy with the whole John Jones thing. That's what I keep going back to in my mind. Because it's been a long time since I did a podcast. And, you know, ever since I started, like, even doing this, that John Jones fight was going to happen. Man, that's crazy. And then he gets fucking caught in a hit and run. Yeah, I can't believe that. But Aspinall, like I said, he's in a tough position. What does he do now? You know, who does he fight? Because there's no one else really. Like, that was the biggest fight. For instance, Ngannou. Yo, if we watch Aspinall versus Ngannou, I would lose my mind. That might even be better than the John Jones fight because, you know, we're going to actually see them strike. In this BMF belt, I hope Dustin Poirier wins and can retire with that BMF belt because I already had this idea a long time ago. Why don't you just make the BMF a tournament where you can like launch yourself in the number one contender? Find a state where it'll commission a tournament again because you did it before. Like the UFC has done it before in the early days. Used to do a tournament. Make the BMF belt a tournament or just get it out of here. Like this BMF belt, I'm just not a big fan of it. They just showed Max Holloway knocking out the Korean Zombie. Bro, if I could right now, I would pull up uh the Korean Zombie's retirement. That is maybe my favorite video on the internet. If you haven't watched the Korean Zombie retire and if you didn't cry, you're not a real man. There's no way you're a real man. They started singing, dude hugs his girl, fucking perfect walkout, walks out of the sport forever after getting knocked out brutally by Max Holloway. Dude, I've watched that video a million times. Somebody needs to be recognized for playing that song whenever he was walking out. Cause like, dude, imagine like the Korean Zombie's retirement is way better than John Jones's retirement, and John Jones is the GOAT. So yeah, because Jones's retirement is literally a 3-second clip. Excuse me, of Dana White. Dana White says, "Oh yeah, you know, Jones retired. He called us and said, yeah, he's not fighting Aspinall." Like, fuck, man, it's so disappointing. And nobody can defend him. It's hilarious. You'll go on Instagram and like look at ESPN's comments, and it's just all bad, dude. I bet Jones is like fucking not happy. He might come back. I think he might come back like for a gimmick fight. not gimmick, but it's not gonna be. It's not gonna be for Aspinall or anything. It's gonna be some. I don't know. Like maybe wait till C-Roll. Imagine Aspinall loses to C-Roll again, and then Jones come back. Jones comes back and beats C-Roll again. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, man. But honestly, maybe the worst retirement of all time is John Jones, if you think about it, because dude literally fought everybody, fought the best of the best, and now, like, man, it's just sad to see. It's like Tyson, man, fighting Jake Paul. It's like all of these TikTok kids now, they think that Tyson's some just, old man. He's the fucking goat of boxing. Maybe not the goat, but you know what I mean. He is the goat. Yeah, I mean, fuck. What does Oliveira do after this if he gets knocked out? I mean, you fight Michael Chandler for a third time, or who do you fight? Maybe Holloway or something. Um, wait, have they fought? Yeah, they did fight, and then that's where he like tapped out because of his collarbone. All right, hold on. ESPN is absolutely not working again. Hold on a second. Yeah, this is ridiculous with ESPN. All right, now I can actually see the highlights of these guys. Looks like oh yeah, that's that spinning elbow, that knee. Yeah, these flyweights, man, they just move so fucking fast. I think the next podcast I'm gonna do on this is like gonna be like card jitsu or something. I almost caught it live the other day, but I'm not gonna make all of these UFC podcasts. And I've said that before, but I've actually done that before. I've watched clips of like Street Beefs in the podcast, but I want to watch something else live. But I've got the scorecard up now, so I'm happy with that at least. Oh, my fireplace went out. Damn it, boys. That always happens at least once. Oh, here we go. The walkouts. Let's fucking go. First podcast I've ever done live. This is fucking wild. Can't edit anything out. Yeah, there we go. Got my fireplace running again. It's a gas fireplace, if you were wondering. Joshua Van, 15-2, I believe. About to walk into the cage. Yeah, that's crazy. We got the the contenders and the title basically fighting in a row. Daniel Cormier's keys to victory are to defend takedowns and use angles. Let's go. I remember one time Daniel Cormier's key to victory was for one fighter. What was it? To be yourself or something. I think it was a Tony Ferguson fight. One of my favorite memes actually comes from the Tony Ferguson or what was it, Adesanya fight where David Goggins is just sitting there in the audience with the most dead look on his face, like a Skeletor or something. It's hilarious. And I'll always see it in like a comment section. It'll be completely unrelated to fighting. It's just David Goggins sitting there watching Tony Ferguson fucking die for Michael Chandler's front kick again. I think that's what it was at least. Yeah, I hope we see a fireworks here. There's been enough grappling. I mean, it's been good grappling, but I want to see a fucking firefight. Oh, he's not 15-2. He's 14-2. Yeah, but what else has happened? Oh, McGregor punched that dude in the club. Yo, breaking news is Conor McGregor is a 45% chance of winning the presidential election in Ireland, which I think is the best thing that's ever happened. Dude is absolutely going to be snorting booger sugar and making decisions for everybody in Ireland. Um, yeah, he ain't fighting again. Oh, that's crazy. McGregor's not fighting. Dustin Poirier's retiring. Jones is gone. Khabib's gone. We ain't got nobody anymore. I mean, how many stars do we have left? Topuria can't be counted unless he knocks out Oliveira and like gets some. Yo, and another thing I forgot: Topuria is buying followers. Like, there's no way that he's not. He got 13K one day, 8K another day, and then 800,000 one day, and then 300,000 another day, and there was no breaking news in him at all. Um, I don't know how you buy followers, but I'm assuming like fucking Ilya Taporia is like, I don't know, talking to Zuckerberg or something, but there's no way that you get 800,000 followers in a day. No way on earth. Unless you just want to fight. Look, there's sometimes where Islam Makhachev or someone will win a title and then you get 800,000, but not on a random Tuesday. You're not going to get 800,000. There's no way. So I don't know. He's buying followers, or there's no point though, because I saw people in the comments were saying that he disabled his comments whenever he bought these followers. It's like, how does that help you? Like leading into this fight, if you have to disable your likes and your comments, that's just that's wild to me. That Topuria would do that, just trying to copy McGregor even more, and that's like that makes me feel like he's not a real star. Like not like a McGregor type, because yeah, you don't need that. But the fact that he's doing that and like copying his tattoos, it's just like that's one thing I don't like about Topuria, dude. Like, come on, man. All right, we got both of them in the cage though. But yeah, I thought that was interesting about Topuria because, like whenever somebody says someone's buying followers, I'm like, yeah, whatever. But Topuria is absolutely buying followers. There's no fucking way on earth you get 300,000 followers in one day and then 800,000 in another day, unless you win the title. And Topuria didn't fight 2 weeks ago, so why would he get that amount of followers? And why does it even matter for someone like Topuria? Dude, you're already fucking famous. You've walked out in the football arenas and people have like, cheered for you. Yeah, I think it's silly. Like that does not help you leading into the Charles Oliveira fight. That you have more followers than Oliveira. All right, we got Joshua Van, 14-2, 5'5", 125.5 pounds, fighting out of Houston, Texas. All right, let's go. I'm rooting for Joshua Van now. He opened as a 260 favorite, but now he's the underdog for whatever reason. Yeah, I'm definitely rooting for Joshua Van just because he's from Houston. Got Royval, 17-7, 5'9", 125.5, fighting out of Denver, Colorado, and he's a 125 favorite. He's actually the number one contender. So this is definitely whoever wins this gets the title shot next. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, imagine if we got to see Makhachev versus Topuria instead of Oliveira. That would have been something to see. All right. Here we go. Joshua Van versus Royval. Hopefully we see this a quick knockout here. Joshua Van focused. Going in the center, they meet, touch gloves. Oh man, they're fast. Royval southpaw. We got Van in orthodox. Royval lands a leg kick. Jab lands to the body. Looks like, honestly, it says that the reach wasn't too much of a difference, but it looks like Royval leaning forward is actually using his height, and he has more of a reach. You know, that's kind of deceptive because it looks like Royval has way more of a reach. We got Joshua Van has got a more disciplined, like Peter Yan type of guard right now, getting leg kicked by Royval. Jab lands. Leg kick lands from Royval, but now Van is pressuring, but he just can't. He can't. Oh my God, Royval is just absolutely throwing combos with these leg kicks and jabs right now. Hard to get close to him. I imagine that Royval soon is gonna throw a cross route right down the pipe. That would only make sense. Front kick lands from Royval. Van is pressuring, but he hasn't thrown a punch yet, I don't think. Oh, there we go. Combo lands from Van. Front kick. Ooh, jab cross lands from Van. Pressuring now. Literally reminds me of Peter Yan style. Leg kick lands. Now they're both standing in the center. Van's looking for that one shot, and Royval is just peppering him from shots on the outside. Another jab lands. Royval has not thrown too many crosses, but I feel like that's going to be the next part. Ooh, body kick. Joshua goes in with a 1-2 and misses. Ooh, combo from Royval, but Van isn't backing up. Cross to the body lands for Van. Leg kick lands for Van. Royval is always efficient whenever he's pressuring, but he has to be careful because Van might go in there with a lethal hook combo. The first the first cross attempt from Royval has just been blocked, which is wild. Every time that he gets close and tries to throw anything else other than a jab, he gets peppered by Van. 2 minutes 20 left in round one. Yeah, like I said, these flyweights are so fucking fast, man. 1-2 lands from Royval, finally. Oblique from Van, attempted, not even really. It's just kind of thrown it out there. Leg kick lands from Royval. Ooh, combo. 1-2 lands from Royval, or I mean Van. Now Royval's pressuring with a body kick. Every time that Royval gets close enough, Van just unloads with 3 or 4 hooks in a row. All right, hold on. Technical difficulties again. Right so far. I hope I didn't miss another knockdown like I did with that other fight. All right, here we go. 1 minute and 5 seconds left in round one. Royval lands another leg kick. Van goes in, hits him with a 1-2, stumbles back to the cage. Oblique kick again from Van. Ooh, nice right, lands it bloodied up the nose of Royval. Another one. Now Van's starting to open up with 45 seconds left. Leg kicks. Oh, another 1-2. Now Royval's pressuring, but he's just walking right into shots. Body kick lands from Royval. Oh, 1-2 from Royval. But every time that he gets backed up to the cage, he just unloads those hooks. Oh, good 1-2 to the body whenever he was in the clinch from Van. Ten seconds left in round one. Ooh, hook lands from Van while he was angling out. Leg kick lands from Royval. Bang. Pretty fucking good. Pretty good round one. I feel like Van is gonna win in the long term though. This is, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of O'Malley versus Jan. Like kind of exactly like that. Except Royval isn't throwing as much as O'Malley was. Yeah, I feel as if Van is going to win this fight just because Royval is going to start to slack. Did I miss a knockdown? No. Yeah, but I feel like Royval is going to start to slack with this range. He's going to be less disciplined. Going to let Van get too close. Maybe like a round 3. Maybe we'll see this end at round 3. I don't think round 2. Hopefully round 2. We go round 2, 457. Both are in the center. And now Royval is the first one to back up with a leg kick. Hold on. Let's try this again. I know it's not my connection. It has to be ESPN, dude. All right, here we go. 4:45 in round 2. Knee lands. Oh, Joshua Van with a crazy combo. Goes to the body, to the head. Every time that he gets in the clinch, it's just lethal. Head kick lands from Royval. Yeah, connection is... All right, hold on just a second. Yeah, I apologize. It's just ESPN. I feel like if they go to Netflix, it's going to be even worse. All right, here we go. 3 minutes 42. Van just got hit with a jab. Pressuring. Ooh, right hand lands from Van. Royval circling back to the middle. Jab. Ooh, nice uppercut. Lands from Royval. Right underneath the guard of Van. Backs him up. Yeah, this is just fireworks. Man, oh, he's getting peppered to the face right now. Van goes back with a hook. Oh, 1-2 land from Van and a front kick. What a good fight. Yeah, Van just keeps getting hit with shots, but his head doesn't even go back. He's just stiff with it, just staying there. Just staying right in front of him. Lands another right. Looks like Royval is wearing the damage now. Keeps getting close, keeps getting hit. Front kick from Van, trying to close that space in between them. Ooh, good clubbing right over the ear from Van. Man, these are good fights. This has been a good card so far. It's like one of those feelings whenever you're watching the fights before the main card that you're waiting for, where you start to like get that feeling like, oh fuck, man, I can't wait. That's how I feel right now. Yeah, but Royval is bleeding out of his nose. He just licked the blood from his nose. I saw that shit. They are equal on the significant strikes pretty much right now. Yeah, 76 and 74. Yeah, that jab is absolute money in the bank from Royval. He needs to keep Van at a distance and land uppercuts, hooks, but mostly keep it straight punches like he just did. And Van needs to stay close and stay consistent. He can't keep letting Royval do that to him. He's just peppering up with Nate Diaz-style punches from a distance. Trying to hit him with an uppercut. Leg kick lands from Van, getting pressured. Jab lands. Jab cross, but Van returns with a right, pressuring back to the monster logo. Yeah, honestly, they're doing exactly what they said they were. They're beating the shit out of each other. 45 seconds left. Oh man, Royval is absolutely wearing that damage. Excuse me. Hold on a second. All right, here we go. 20 seconds left. Now Van is starting to wear some damage on his face. They're in the center. 10 seconds left. Royval with a jab. Yeah, this might go to decision, boys. Oh man, everybody's on their feet. Holy shit. Yeah, yeah, this might go to a decision. Dude, I tell you what though, Joshua Van, whenever he's in the clinch, hits with some lethal punches. Like whenever someone has him in that Muay Thai clinch, he just unloads on you. Joshua Van is standing up. Brandon Royval is sitting down right now. Let's see what we got here. Royval has landed more. Every one of his punches has been deemed significant. Both of them, every single one of their strikes have been significant. That's wild. That's crazy. Look at this fucking absolute chaos in this fight. Yeah, they've been absolutely battering each other. Oh man, these slow-mos are ridiculous. All right, here we go. Joshua Van's the first one to pressure in round 3. Still pressuring. Royval looks like he's a little bit tired now, getting hit with a cross, but he returning with jabs. Jab cross lands from Van. Royval looks like he snapped back into it. Ooh, jab lands from Van. Royval's wiping his face, circling out. Ooh, another 1-2 lands. Man, this is such a good fight. They are just stand and bang. Royval spins. Oh, another 1-2 from Van. Yeah, man, I really like fights like this where they're just like flying around, but you know, man, I really want to see a knockout. Oh, here we go. Maybe. Oh man, they're just equally matched. That's the thing. Oh, but no, it looks like Royval's starting to take over a little bit. Man, now Royval's smiling, still wearing the damage, going in and out of range, but Van is picking his shots well. Yeah, man, I don't even know. This is one of those fights where I don't even know who wins. This is maybe Royval just because of the consistency. Oh man, high level shit. Just caught the kick and then went into a spinning back fist from it. Oh, Van just landed a nasty jab that. Oh, another one too. Man, but Royval just will not back up. Anytime he gets hurt, he just goes right forward. Man, I know his face is gonna hurt after tonight. Man, I need to save my energy for the main event. Ooh, Rivera just spit blood and then hit him with a cross. Now he's starting to lean forward, trying to get him in to engage. It looks Royval's wearing more damage, but he's way more consistent. He's beating the shit out of Van now. Oh, Van's now pressuring him. Royval turned his back, but still couldn't hit him with anything. Oh, they're just trading in the center now. Royval goes with a body kick. Yeah, I feel like, honestly, Royval's winning. He's way more consistent in this third round. Oh, Royval almost slipped there. Van really needs to pick it up in this last 145 or he won't win this. He has a chance of winning right now. Oh, man, hooks are landed from Van while Royval is pressuring, but Royval is still, he's in this fight. Oh, jab lands using that pressure against him, but he's right back in there. Now Royval's starting to back up. Oh, 1-2 lands right into a knee. Oh, but then Van goes back with a right hand. This is a fucking crazy fight. They have not stopped. The pace has not stopped in this fight. Jab lands from Royval. Oh! Jab cross uppercut combo. Now Van's coming back, wiping his nose. Oblique lands from Van. Another one. Oh, another one into a 1-2. Oh, now Royval's on his knee. I don't know if it was from the oblique or from the right hand. Ooh, knee lands from Van. They're really trying to end it in this last 45 seconds. Another oblique. Oh, 1-2 lands from Van. Royval still pressuring. Oh, another slip from Royval. This isn't looking good for him. Oh, another 1-2. Van might steal the fight at the end of this. Hook lands. Man, he's absolutely getting fucking battered right now. Both of them are. They're, man. The only way they're going to end this fight is if they throw a baseball bat in this cage. They beat each other all night. And steals this fight for sure. He just stole the fight. He won the fight because of that. Right. Oh man, he almost ended it too. He knows. Oh, he's stumbling. Damn, right at the end. Van steals the fight with a right hook right at the end. Yeah. And Royval might have won it. He might have won it, but not anymore. Damn, man. That was a good fight though. That might be one of the fight of the nights. If Oliveira and Topuria next to Oliveira and Topuria, because it's going to be fight of the night no matter what. That was a fucking good fight. That pace was like nonstop. That was an unstoppable pace right there. Man, I'd hate to be a judge tonight. I'd really hate to be a judge, especially for this fight. Man, can it be a draw? I don't know. Joshua Van though knocked him down. Oh, almost. Yeah, if this is schoolyard rules at recess, dude won because he was on top at the end of the fight. The teacher would have had to broke it up. Yeah, I think Van won. Man, what a crazy fight! Every single fight, I mean, every single strike was significant. That tells you something. That really tells you something about this one. Yeah, like I said, I'd hate to be a judge. Man, what do we like? Fucking, we could be 30 minutes away from this Topuria fight. All right, let's see who win this. Who won this? Royval's eyes purple. Van's got a busted up nose. Literally have a blood drop running down Royval's chest right now. And Van won. Let's fucking go. Houston, Texas. Everybody's on their feet for that one. Yeah, you got your money's worth if you were there live. Wow. 15-2. Yeah, that was an absolute brawl right there. Like, neither of them gave up any space. They just kept going. Wow. Yeah, it's like every time that Royval would go in with a jab, Van would just go in and combo off of it. Yeah, they were talking shit to each other, and it was warranted because they definitely delivered. Now Pantoja versus France. Yeah, I don't know how that one's gonna go. Probably a submission. I feel like Pantoja's gonna have a lot of high kicks, take up the space. Yeah, I can't even hear what they're saying. All right, let's look at this. Pretty much the same height. 3 years younger is France. Got a longer reach. Both stand orthodox. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, the one that I'm really excited for, Topuria and Charles. Let's look at this for a second. Let's look at this again. You know, I've seen that meme 5'7", 5'10", where they're both standing next to the fucking what's his name? That Chihuahua kid, bro. It looks a lot different from when they're facing off because when they face off, they don't look like. Yeah, it looks like Topuria is like 5'8", and Charles is like 5'10", but when they're standing next to that Chihuahua kid, it does not look like that. It makes Topuria look like Volkanovski. All right. Yeah, that if you were watching that fight live, you definitely got your money's worth. All right, let's see. Yeah, everybody's still standing up in the arena. Oh, Joshua Van almost tripped on the camera cable. Got Justin Gaethje in the audience. Oh, Matt Hughes. Got Matt Hughes in the audience. Robbie Lawler. Let's go. Michael Chandler. Brandon Moreno. Damn, everybody's watching this one. Aljamain Sterling. Oh, the whole Fighting Nerds team. I have no idea who Carlos or Olberg is. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Israel Adesanya. Man, they got everybody here. Oh, Volkanovski, let's go. Man, they got the whole UFC roster in the building tonight. Lewis versus Teixeira. That should be good. All right. Oh, man. I swear, if I see Charles getting knocked out, it's not going to be a good night. Let's see the fight odds. That's not good. Oh, man. Topuria is a fucking favorite for knockout. Goes the distance. Damn, it's an 800 favorite that it's not going to go the distance. Dude, I hope we see a knockout. You know what? Honestly, I hope we see a knockout no matter what. If it's Topuria or if it's Charles Oliveira, I just hope we see a knockout. And I think we will. Look at these guys busted the fuck up. Got that one knockdown, one in the fight. 9 seconds of control time. These guys did not want to grapple. They just wanted to fucking beat the shit out of each other. Um, yeah, that's crazy work though. Most people are saying that this is not going to go the distance. What about the one that we're looking at? Let's see the money odds for this. Or not. We're already in the pre-fight. Hold up. Oh no, we're not in the pre-fight. Stop lying to me. Okay, never mind. Yeah, but Pantoja is probably going to win this, and then we're going to see Van fight Pantoja. Man, I still think Pantoja is going to run through both of those guys. If I just had to guess. All right, here we go. Now it's starting. Yeah. Oh man, he just beat the number one contender. So man, just getting fed to the wolves here. Yeah, and Cara France is 25-11. Mm, I don't like that. I don't like that for him at all. Man, these Pantoja highlights, he's a fucking monster. Oh yeah, he just beat that one guy, Kaya Shura, right? The guy that came from Bellator. Or Kai Ashikora. I don't know. Um, yeah. What other news has there been? I don't know. It's been so long. I bet there's been a bunch of news that I fucking missed, but yeah, basically Jones. I got that. Hold on, I got notes over here of other stuff that I know I've missed because I meant to talk about stuff. Oh yeah, that Blankfield versus Barber fight, dude. That was ridiculous. People were saying, "Is the UFC dead? Is it dying?" And then I watched that Blankfield versus Barber fight, and I was like, "Fuck, maybe it is." Uh, oh yeah, the other thing, I got a bunch of sticky notes here in case I forgot some of the topics. Apparently, Jones was doing sexual acts to a dude in the locker room, and Big John McCarthy on a podcast broke the news on that. I know this is like old news at this point, but that's crazy that nobody's talking about that. Another yeah. Where is Alex Pereira? Dude lost to Uncle Live and now he's gone. Like, come on. There, everybody was saying Chama, Chama, and now we're not. No, there's no Pereira anymore. Pereira train is gone. Dude just did ayahuasca in the woods, and now everybody forgot about Pereira. Yeah, I mean, Joe, it'd be a funny fight. Pereira versus Aspinall. Dude just absolutely gets knocked out. Yeah, there's no way Pereira wins that fight. Honestly, no. If he got outstruck by Roundtree and Ankalaev, fucking Aspinall is just too big. Yeah, yeah, and yeah, I don't like that for him at all. I'm just thinking it through. Like Pereira gets hit, maybe if he like slipped and then started, hitting him with uppercuts and hooks. But dude, no, not even. But yeah, that's another note that I had is like, where is Pereira? Why is Pereira just completely radio silent? Um, yeah, I think that's pretty much it that I had for that. Strip Jones. This is all fucking old notes here. Oh yeah, BJ Penn. That's another thing that I haven't talked about. It was fucking BJ Penn. Dude has got arrested 3 times because he thinks his family is skinwalkers. So let's Jesus Christ, this guy Kai Kara France and that thing that he does with his, I can't stand it. Everybody says it's cringe, and I'm like, I tried to like, oh yeah, he's just promoting himself, and then he keeps doing it. Like he did it in the face off. He has his tongue damn near in Pantoja's mouth, like dude, well, come on, man, come on, man. I see what you're trying to do, but fuck, man. All right, he's walking out here. Got a mean look on his face. I think this might end quickly. Honestly, I think Pantoja might end this quickly on the ground, maybe. Yeah, Karakai France, like I want to like it. I want to like this like fucking tough guy face and like the that he does, but it's too much. Like it reminds me of WWE too much. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. I honestly want Pantoja to win. You know, this is one thing that I always think about. Why are these guys like right before you walk out? Why don't you take off the jacket and just have a shirt on? Like, why do I gotta? Why are we doing this? Why are you taking off your socks, your shoes? Let me take off my rings, my chains, all my earrings, my contacts. What are we doing? What happened to like the Tyson days? Dude just came out with a fucking towel and no socks. Mm. Yeah, this is one of those times where I'm like, I don't even care who wins. I just hope this ends quickly because I want to see Topuria and Charles fight. Oh man, but I know that's gonna end in the first round. Charles is so fucking hittable, dude. And if Chandler can do it, if Chandler can hit Oliveira often, Topuria is just gonna find that shot faster than the Holloway fight. And I've seen Charles has a tendency to extend his left hand a lot whenever he's fighting. And that's a perfect opening for that right overhand. That's gonna be a fun one to break down though. I'm probably gonna have to stay up late, do a breakdown on that. That's gonna be a beautiful fight. All right, we got Kai Kara France is in the cage now. Let's go. I'm ready to see some. Ready to see some good. Dude's got a back tattoo. I couldn't even describe what it is other than like what an alien would put in a cornfield. Got the champ walking out, Pantoja. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely go to UFC Noche. Watch John Silva fight Lopez. That's gonna be badass. You know, the flyweight division is like kind of in the same position as the heavyweight division, where there's names, but they're not really like too big. I'm gonna honestly, every division is kind of like that right now. Like after we see Dustin retire, Max is gonna retire soon. Like we're seeing all of the legends go. Pantoja, only active Brazilian UFC champion. Oh, okay. I'm kind of excited. I'm getting excited for this one. It's one of those fights where I'm like, come on, just knock this dude out in 30 seconds so we can get closer to the Oliveira fight. Yeah, Oliveira, I remember one of my favorite cards I've ever watched live is Oliveira versus Michael Chandler. That card, the main card, some of the best fights I've ever seen. Shane Burgos versus Barbosa. Um, Fucking Burgos almost dies. Dude has a delayed knockout and fucking falls back 5 seconds after he gets hit with a shot. Who else was on that card? I'm not even gonna search it up. I'll mess up everything. But yeah, that's one of my favorite. Ever since then, God, that was when was that fight? Oliveira versus Chandler, like 2020 ish, sometime around there, maybe 2019. Oh wait, hold on, I gotta search that up. Topuria, no, Oliveira versus Chandler. 2024. Oh no, that was their second fight. Okay, 2021. Yeah, I was tripping on that. Yeah, that was their first fight. UFC 262. That was one of my favorite cards I ever watched live. Next to that, probably McGregor and Poirier. I remember I watched that live. I was in the hospital, and I will never forget watching McGregor snap his ankle and just start fucking talking shit on Poirier. My wife's in me DMs. We'll start this. We can end this. We can end this in the parking lot right now. And Dustin Poirier is just looking at him like, what? Yo, no. My favorite UFC fight that I watched live was Anderson Silva versus Chris Weidman. How long ago was that? Anderson Silva versus Chris Weidman. I remember. Hold on. When was the first one? Where? Yeah. Okay. 2013. I remember 2013. Anderson Silva broke his leg on Chris Weidman, and I was in a like what? Where was I? It was like this like big place where it was on a screen, and they were showing the fight, and there was like maybe 100 people there just watching it, and Anderson Silva goes for a kick. His shin snaps. Oh wait, hold on. Hopefully that didn't pop up on the screen. That would be hilarious. But his shin snaps and then wraps around. God damn. Hold on. Now I'm having technical difficulties. Everything's falling apart on me in the middle of my story. Catch me while I'm slipping here. But anyway, yeah, Silva kicks Weidman, and then his shin snaps. Boom, wraps around his leg, and the sound of the people, like it was all at the same time, like like that sound. You know, like you just watch like someone jump off a building or something. Like everybody at the same time. Yeah, crazy work. But hold on. One of my friends just asked me how to watch the fights. Hold on. But yeah, my favorite fight I ever watched live, Anderson Silva for sure. Okay, my bad. Yeah, but to finish that story, that was like, yeah, it was the best. It was the best fight just because of there was nothing like that. Nobody expected it. Nobody expected him to lose the first time, but nobody expected to see that. And then for Chris Weidman, for the same thing to happen against what's his name, Uriah Hall. All right, here we go. Pantoja in France. Just touch gloves. We're going into it. Here we go. Round one. About to start. Pantoja looking calm. France is moving around, but Pantoja's just standing there. Dead-eye killer. And they touch gloves. Round one starts. 4 minutes and 56 seconds. Oh, fucking nasty body kick from Pantoja immediately going in there. Leg kick. 1-2. Oh, another 1-2. Almost fucking. Oh man, double leg. He almost got dropped from that right hand. It looks like France is now discouraged. The look on his face. Now Pantoja's got back control, but France is trying to get up. It looks like he's drowning in deep water right now. He's like trying to get up onto the surface. Oh man, Pantoja's got a body triangle on him. I said it was going to end by submission probably early. Yeah, he's got a really deep body triangle to the point where it's like it's caving in his stomach. It's like hard for him to breathe. Yeah, France has got to keep defending because Pantoja is going to try to go in with the rear naked now. Pantoja's pushing off the fence, trying to stay calm. 3 minutes and 53 seconds. He's got plenty of time to work right now. He's just sitting there buying this time, but now trying to punch Pantoja. He can't even reach. Pantoja going back, hitting him with harder shots, saying, "Here, how about this?" Oh, he's going mean shots to the ribs right now. And now France looks like he doesn't like it. He was trying to get out. Yeah, 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Still plenty of time to work right now. Oh my God. France is looking at the clock. Dude, you got plenty of time. You got to escape. And this is good. He's taking all the punching power away from France as soon as possible. Like, even if it's not pretty, I mean, this is how you do it. And who's to say that he's not going to choke him out in the next 2 minutes and 50 seconds? He has plenty of time to work. He's getting around the neck right now. Oh, no, does he have the arm around the neck? No, but he's fighting it. France is fighting that hand right now. He is fighting it like he's about to get strangled, which he might. Oh, now he's got top position. He's in half guard. He's got an arm triangle. All he needs to do. Oh, it looks tight. He slips out of it, but all he needed to do was pass the guard on that. It's getting close. It looks like France is a fish out of water on the ground compared. He leaves no space in between whenever he's grappling. Pantoja's just on top of him like glue. France just looked at the camera like, help me, help me. 1 minute and 58 seconds left in round one. He's just getting smothered right now, and I am almost 100% confident that Pantoja can just take him down again whenever he wants in round two. But he might not even do that. He might just strike with France now. He knows, like, he already knows that there's no competition here. At least on the ground. We haven't seen too much striking. He took him down, and he's had like 4 minutes of control time now. Shoulder strike from Pantoja twice. On the ground, shoulder strikes. Dude is just creative from half guard. He's going to try to pass right now. But France has got that triangle around his leg. Trying to keep him in half guard. Couple shots to the body, and then Pantoja hits him to the head, showing him that he's got the superior position here. 1 minute left. Let's see if France tries to escape or just bides his time. Yeah, 3 minutes and 34 seconds of control time for Pantoja. Yeah, France is just looking up like, when is this round going to end? Oh, now Pantoja's using his head to control. This is just nasty work. "26 seconds left. Another shoulder strike. Elbow from France. Yeah, he's just on him like glue, leaving no space. I feel like the next round it's going to be all over. Oh, he's got the neck. 6 seconds left. Let's see if he can end it. Nope. He got out. That's not a good look, though. That is not a good look at all for him. France looks like he's about to be bloodied up. He's got red mark on his nose and his forehead. Man, not looking good for him. Very discouraging. Yeah, if you're France, you've got to hit him with something early, discourage him from getting close because that was just a fucking slaughter almost. Like, if he had a couple more seconds, he might have choked him out. Pantoja's already standing up. Just a classic beat down right now. Excuse me. Yeah, I feel as if Pantoja's gonna win with a rear naked choke. Probably like within 2 minutes right now. Probably rear naked choke if I had to guess. Controlling very well. Now Cara France is discouraged. Oh, here we go. 4 minutes and 53 seconds in round two. Pantoja still letting him stand. Staying in the middle. Now Pantoja goes in with a 1-2 body kick combo. Still just staying in the middle, staying patient, maybe looking for that one shot. Pressures. Pantoja's stance is very mixed martial arts based. He doesn't keep his hands too low or too high, always ready for a takedown or strikes. I'm surprised he hasn't shot yet. Looks like he's just trying to stay striking now. France is just circling. It looks like he has really nothing that he really wants to commit to. That body kick is mean from Pantoja. He needs to start doubling up on that. Oh, a hook and then a leg kick combo from Pantoja. It looks like France has nothing to offer him right now. Pantoja's just putting a whooping on him. He just showed, look, I can control you on the ground, and look, I'm gonna beat you up standing now too. Oh, a combo from France, but then he almost slipped at the end from his own punches. Pantoja going in with a running combo, 1-2s and leg kicks, and gets France down at the end of it. This is just brutal. This is brutal if you're France. You're just getting beat up right now on the from striking to grappling, and now you're getting controlled. This is just not a good look for you. Like, you're supposed to be the lethal knockout guy, and Pantoja's just doing whatever he wants. Literally whatever he wants. Still controlling him, using his head to control and keep him down. Now he gets to the back. Dragging him down. Kind of the same position that we saw in the first round. Now Pantoja's trying to trip him. Keeping him in the cage. Got a single leg. France has got an underhook. Defending, but oh, now they're back up, back standing. France is feigning. Goes in with a 1-2. Another 1-2 from France. France looks like he's got a little bit of confidence now. Jab cross lands from France, but and not too much sting behind it. Not like there would have been in round one. Now he's backing up. Gets hit with a leg kick. Jab lands from France. He needs to keep it up. Keep it up and stop Pantoja from pressuring like this. Oh man, body shots from the Pantoja, and then another body kick. I'd like to see some more leg kicks from Pantoja too. That way you can stop him from going forward, because now Pantoja's starting to get pressured by France a little bit more than before. Oh, high kick. Almost landed by Pantoja. 1-2. Now they're in the clinch, and France is going for a takedown. Interesting. Pantoja's got the underhook, punch in his face. And it looks like France has actually got a welt on his body from all of the kicks. And the punches, too. He's been beating him up. Now Pantoja's reversed the position. Now he's going for the takedown. France defends, and now he's pressuring. They're back in the center. France is on the monster logo, pressuring Pantoja. Pantoja seems like he's just content to wait for a shot. Oh, Pantoja lands another right hand. Yeah, France is definitely wearing the damage. He's wearing the damage all over his body. He's slipping all over the place, too. Leg kick lands from France. Feint from France, acting like he was going to go from the takedown. Knee almost landed from Pantoja. Pantoja goes with the right hand. France is breathing really heavy right now. Pantoja's backing up. Right hand misses from France. Front kick. Oh my God, front kick just pushed back France, getting like Looney Tunes. And that's the end of round 2. Yeah, I thought this fight would have ended by now, honestly. France did way better in this round than he did the last one, though, that's for sure. Path to victory for Pantoja is do exactly what he's been doing. Strike, grapple, go wherever you need to go. He's the more complete mixed martial artist. If you're France, you need to back up Pantoja. You need to not go with 1 or 2 punches. You need to go with 5 or 6 punches and be very efficient with them. Maybe go with a couple light shots and then the heavier shots whenever you have them backing up a little bit. France right now, the way that he is operating is whenever he is pressuring, he's just using his own movement against him to get hit with Pantoja's body kicks or punches right to the face. He's just leading himself right into it. You need to start him, getting him to back up. If France doesn't back up Pantoja, then he's just going to get taken down again. Pantoja will get, it'll be harder for him to take him down if he's getting backed up. All right, here we go. Round 3, 4 minutes, 57 seconds. And Pantoja's immediately going forward. Another body kick lands. He's just running combos. Reminds me of Jose Aldo. Another one. Just an absolute slugfest. Pantoja's going for the takedown. He's got back control. Trying to drag France down. He makes it to the cage. Pantoja has a 1 hook. Now he's trying to drag France down with that hook. Lifts him up. Tries to take him down. Oh, and he takes him down. Now France is on his ass. He's got a lock around his body. And it looks like, oh, frustration. Just fucking frustration from his face. He's got the body triangle. And it might be over for France. He's got 4 minutes. He wasn't able to escape easily from that first one, and that was pretty fresh. Man, if he can fight the hands, he could survive, but this does not look good. He's got him in a fully locked body triangle with 3 minutes left. 4 minutes left, pretty much. Yeah, so if you're France, this is just fucking discouraging for you. You're just not happy right now. You just need to explode. Explode at the right time. That's the only thing you can really do. Oh, he's got the rear naked choke locked. He's got it locked around the neck right now. He's trying to fight that hand. He was doing a good job. It's about to be around the neck. He keeps fighting it, though. He keeps fighting it. Dude is an absolute warrior. And he has to tap. He just had to tap. Oh, man. Was he asleep? He's asleep. No, he's not. Oh, man. He fought it. He fought it the best that he could, though. You know what? Honestly, that was fucking badass. He kept grabbing that hand from around the back of his neck over and over again. He did not want to lose. He did not want to lose that fight at all. He did not stop trying to fight it. Whereas most fighters would just be like already have their hand up, like ready to tap. Nah, he fought till the very end. But Pantoja, I knew it'd end by rear naked choke. I thought it'd end in round 2, but Yeah, the way that Pantoja just grabs onto people like that, it's ridiculous. Yeah, what a good fight. Like, what a good, like, championship level fight. All right, I'm gonna go take a pee break. I'll be right back before Oliveira and Topuria fight. That was a good fight, though. All right, we're back. I don't know what the hell my TV's showing. How long has it been showing that shit? Anyway. All right. Here we go. Yeah, I'm glad I was right about that. I thought it ended in round 2. It ended in round 3. I was right about the rear naked choke. I just had a feeling. I had a feeling France wasn't going to be able to establish his game plan, and Pantoja just went out there immediately and did what he was supposed to do. Look at that too. Look, look at the card. Who fucking face is all beat up. Yeah, he almost landed every single strike to the body and the legs. 7 minutes of control time is absolutely insane. 7 fucking minutes. 3 out of 6 takedowns. Yeah. But you know what? If you don't respect France for trying his hardest to get out of that choke, then I don't know what you want from someone. He is oh, he just passed Demetrius Johnson? He just passed Demetrius Johnson for flyweight defenses. Damn, now oh shit. Pantoja's a bad motherfucker. He's defended the belt more times than DJ did. Yeah, Pantoja's a real deal. Can't hear nothing about him anymore, huh? Yeah, he reminds me of Jose Aldo, the way he just runs at someone and strikes. Got that body triangle. And then he kept ripping that arm off until he had to tap. Oh, man. Yeah, if you're him, you just went out on your shield. Nothing to be said about dude just passed Demetrius Johnson for and most finishes. God damn. Pantoja's a bad motherfucker. Yeah, and he was the favorite for winning. No, he wasn't even the favorite for winning by submission either. And now Joshua Van is next. That's going to be a good fight. Pantoja wins easy. Same way that he won this. Oh, they're about to face off. Let's go. Oh, they're the same height. I don't know how that one. Yeah, I think Pantoja wins easy. Same way. Probably a submission. Maybe an armbar or probably rear naked choke. Probably earlier. Round 2. Yeah, I feel like Joshua Van's good, but I feel like Pantoja's just gonna wear him down easier. Even easier than this fight. Oh shit. It's already showing the card. Damn, Topuria's a 450 favorite. Charles is a oh no, dude. You know what? If you're betting, you might as well bet on Oliveira because you're gonna win big. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped for this. I wish they weren't fighting at 12 o'clock at night, but yeah, Pantoja is a bad motherfucker. He just passed up Demetrius Johnson for most finishes and most title defenses. Yeah, most finishes in UFC flyweight history. 8 passes Demetrius Johnson and Figueiredo. And yeah, that sucks for Figgy. He just moved up to 135 to get his knee snapped by Sandhagen. Okay. Hey, Donald Cerrone's in the audience too. I haven't seen his face in a while. Theo Vaughn, let's go. Theo Vaughn's in the audience. Vitor Belfort. Man, there's Patty Bimblett looking like a fucking marshmallow. Is that Sandhagen? Sandhagen's there too. Oh, Aspinall. Tom Aspinall, 15-3. Let's see who he fights next. Oh, oh shit, we're going to the fucking main event. I'm gonna freak out. Topuria's gonna knock him out. All right, my prediction. I'm gonna give you my way that Oliveira can win. My way that Topuria will win. Topuria knocks out Oliveira with probably Topuria will knock out Oliveira within 3 minutes. Oliveira will have his back to the cage. He'll have his left arm extended, trying to block a right hand, a right overhand. He's gonna get hit with the right overhand. He's gonna crumble. Oliveira can win. He's gonna throw leg kicks often early, throw the rear knee. Topuria might, if he doesn't get caught with the rear knee, it's gonna take up enough space. Oliveira eventually gets Topuria's back to the cage, manages to manhandle him, control time. Can win by TKO or submission. Maybe a armbar or guillotine. Most likely rear naked. That's my path to victory for both of them. Who do I think will win? Topuria, probably within 3 minutes. If I had to guess, Topuria probably will win within 3 minutes. Just for the fact that I think Topuria has enough power. I think Topuria has the footwork to get to the position to knock out Oliveira. Right now, it's promoting Power Slap like anybody gives a fuck about Power Slap. I can't believe it's lasted this long. It's been like, what, 3 years Power Slap's been a thing? That's wild. Dana has promoted Power Slap. Uh, it's the dumbest shit ever. They're promoting a rematch. 3 rematches between these guys. They're bleeding all over their face from Power Slap. Imagine you go home, tell your girlfriend, yeah, I just won the belt in Power Slap. Who gives a fuck? Yeah, all of the fights they're promoting are all trilogies and rematches. Oh my god, did y'all hear that? Oh, that's fireworks. Oh, look at this, they're promoting Jurassic World again. I'm probably gonna watch it, honestly, even though we're probably gonna see real life Jurassic World soon. Oh shit, we're about to watch Oliveira and Topuria fight in 10 minutes. Oh man. Yeah. It's one of those things where it's like, ah, man. It's like I'm shaking with excitement. This is fucking crazy. I wish it was Makachev, but man, I don't want to see Oliveira get knocked out. Like I said, one of my favorite fights ever is when Oliveira won the belt against Michael Chandler. That's one of my favorite live fights next to Anderson Silva versus Chris Weidman in 2013. It was a long time ago now. Long, long time ago. All right. Got to make sure I record this one. Got to make sure I record it so I can do this breakdown on it. Give me 1 second. Yeah, this is probably going to be fight of the year. In my book, at least. Like, if I had to guess, fight of the year. And it really does rely on who's going to back up, if anybody backs up. If Topuria backs up, he's going to lose. If Oliveira backs up, he's going to lose. Oh, man, I'm so excited. It's not often that I get, like, super excited for a UFC card, but Oliveira is it's not it's half Oliveira and half Topuria. Usually, I'm, like, 100% like, I really wanna watch Pereira fight, but both of these guys are the ones that are making this fight worth watching. Alright. Mm-mm-mm. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Yeah, if Oliveira wins, it's gonna be from those, like, long punches that he does, keeping Topuria at a distance, but I don't think he will. Topuria's lead leg heavy. He's gonna be constantly moving his head closer. He's gonna get hit with a left hook. Oliveira's gonna get hit with a left hook for sure. It's gonna drop him, but I feel like he's gonna get finished with the right hand on the cage. If Oliveira wins, it'll be from TKO, TKO or submission. Yeah. So you know what? While we're waiting for this, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go in my mind and play out how this fight happens exactly. In the first 30 seconds, Topuria and Oliveira will throw no strikes. Maybe no, 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 no. Oliveira is gonna be the first one to throw a leg kick. Topuria is gonna go in with a jab cross. Oliveira is gonna angle out. After that, there's gonna be a couple seconds of nothing happening, and then Topuria is gonna back up Oliveira. They're gonna go in the clinch, disengage quickly, and then they're gonna fight in the middle. And I feel like Topuria is gonna get closer and closer with his combos. He's gonna miss wildly at first, and then he's gonna start landing. And man, I hope Oliveira doesn't fold, but he might. Oh, and I hope Oliveira doesn't lose. All right, hold on. Let me put this fight back up. ESPN's not working. Oliveira's still walking out. Give me a couple of seconds. Of course, right as the main card's happening, it doesn't want to work, but I still see the fight. We got Oliveira's walking out with his glasses too. Let's see if he starts crying. Maybe he will. It's the most badass thing for me that Oliveira's just fucking straight up bawling tears. All right, hold up. Of course, we're having technical difficulties right at the main card. Oliveira's hugging his coaches. All right, there we go. Got it back up. Um, screen record this so I can do a video after. Most finishes, submissions, and performance awards for the god Oliveira. His wife is crying. Oh fuck. That's not good. Bro, that's not a good look. You don't want your wife fucking crying as you enter the octagon. Oh man. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I feel the moment. Love I don't think I've missed an Oliveira fight live ever. Oh fuck. I really hope you don't get knocked out. I really hope you don't get knocked out, Oliveira. I really hope. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, the longer that it goes, the more I favor Oliveira, though, 100%. And Topuria saying that he can compete on the ground with Oliveira, I think that's a load of horseradish right there. I say there's no way in hell. Mm-mm-mm. Done. Topuria's walking out now. Come on, man. Come on, Oliveira. Man, after this, like, what happens? I mean, if Oliveira wins, who does he fight next? If Topuria wins, it's obvious he has to fight. He has to fight Islam after this. And Gaethje's waiting for a title fight. I don't know about that though. I don't know if they're going to grant him that. Okay, Topuria walking out now, smiling, confident, happy. Is Topuria right now? Mm-mm-mm. I'm actually like nervous, man. I'm actually nervous for this. It's been Topuria's just running. He's ready. He's running like GSP style. Love that, dude. Topuria just ran to the octagon. Dude is absolutely ready to fight. Oh man. Topuria's brother in his corner. He was born in Germany. I thought he was born in Spain or Georgia or some shit. I don't know. Oh man. The fifth longest active UFC win streak. Got his mouthpiece in, getting ready to go. Yeah, Topuria right hand. I think it's gonna be quick. Oh man, I really don't want to see Oliveira get fucking flatlined at 12 o'clock at night. Showing Ilya Topuria's son in the audience. Don't want to see a Pereira type situation. Topuria's a favorite by KO. Oh my god, yeah, the odds of this not going the distance are like huge. 800 minus 800 that it's not going to go the distance. Which I believe. I believe that 100%. I don't think this is going to go the distance either. I would be very surprised if this fight went the distance right now. Oh, I really don't want to see my homeboy Oliveira get knocked out. Longest active UFC knockout streak. Fuck. Yeah, Volkanovski, Holloway, Oliveira would be crazy for your resume. All right, Topuria's 28, Oliveira's 35. They say that Oliveira is 5'10 and Topuria's 5'7. I don't really believe that. They looked kind of closer than that. Oliveira has the reach advantage, which might make the difference if Oliveira can pressure and doesn't get domed. All right, let's go. Bruce Buffer announcing. Let's fucking go. Oh man. Oh man. This is one of those. When was I last this excited? Oh no, Mark Goddard's the ref. We might see some tomfoolery here. I don't know. I don't know the last time I was nervous for a UFC fight. It's been a while. Oliveira walking back and forth. Topuria pacing. All right. Yeah, in the first 30 seconds, I feel like Topuria is going to open up with a 5-punch combo. And I feel like in the first 30 seconds, Oliveira's only going to throw a leg kick or jab. Yeah, Topuria backs up Oliveira, gets him in the corner, hits him with a nasty right hand, drops him with a left hook. Maybe drops him with the left and then knocks him out with the right. Oh, man. Here we go. Okay, Oliveira, 35, 10, 1 no contest. Fighting out of Brazil, out of the favela. The underdog. Oh, man. I can say it a million more times. I'm nervous as hell. Yeah, just watching Michael Chandler in the 5th round against him in 2024 just makes me think that Topuria's got this in the bag. 16-0, fighting out of Spain, minus 425 favorite. Oh, I'm making the same sound. I'm silent. I'm fucking all over the place. It's about to start. Yeah, if Topuria wins this, man, what's next for him? What's next for both of these guys? All right, here we go. Meeting in the center. A hug. This is why I have 2 screens playing in case one of them is glitching out. All right, here we go. They're going back to their corners. Topuria's ducking down. Oliveira stretching out, yawns. Casual day in the office. Here we go. Oh, the moment that we've all been waiting for. And here we go. Touch gloves. Leg kick from Oliveira. Like I said, and then Topuria goes with a 5-punch combo. Front kick from Oliveira. Push kicks are essential. Round kick, leg kick for Oliveira. Oliveira's pressuring, gets hit with a jab by Topuria. Topuria with another jab. Right hand, left hook combo. Oliveira going in with that front kick. Front kick is essential to keep Topuria away. The more round kicks that he does, the more openings he'll leave. He goes for a takedown. He has Topuria against the fence. Holy shit. This is the path to victory for Oliveira, to keep him here and stop the pressure from Topuria early. Knee lands. Topuria's going with punches. But Topuria ends up on top. Oliveira's got him in the guard. This is not where Topuria wants to be early. He's holding his left arm, and he's trying to hold his head down. And Topuria is trying to stack up. He gets up inside control. Now Topuria, let's see how confident he is in his grappling. We see a cut open up on the right eyebrow of Oliveira. Now Topuria seems content to stay on the ground, keeping pressure. Now Oliveira has a heel hook. He has a heel hook on Topuria. Oliveira's got the leg. Oliveira's got the leg. Extending it. Topuria, he's trying to get out, but he's still got that foot. He was not expecting this from Oliveira for sure. Topuria still ends up on top. And now Oliveira is just laying in his guard, and Topuria is standing up now with a leg kick. This reminds me of the Chandler fight. Another leg kick. Just standing up, waiting for him to stand up. Here we go. Oliveira gets up. 2 minutes and 57 seconds left. A jab land from Topuria right. And now they're in the clinch, doing exactly what he was supposed to do. Topuria stumbles back to the cage. Oliveira's got that tight guard, goes in with an uppercut, giving Topuria way more of a fight than he thought he'd have so far. Jab to the body lands. Jab to the body. Jab. Oh. I think he got hit with the left. It was a combo. Like I said, it was a combo early. Oh my god. Just got knocked out cold. Oh man, Topuria is just, he's got that power. I'm not even expecting it. That was insane. Out of nowhere. Out of absolutely nowhere. Oliveira was doing so good. He's still on his back. Oh man. What a fucking fight. Round one. What did I say? Within 3 minutes? What was it? What was the time? I don't even know. That's crazy. Oh man. Yep. I need to see the slow-mo. I need to see what he actually got hit with here. All right, let's see. Jab. Was it the jab that knocked him out? Nope. And then the right, left. Like, what did I say? What did I say? That he'd get hit with the right and then the left. Fucking sucks to be. That sucks. I don't want to even be right in this scenario. I had a feeling he was already knocked out with the right. God damn it, Oliveira. He was doing so good too. He was doing exactly what he should have done. He was doing exactly what he should have. Oh, bloodied up, right, left, sealed the deal. He was out with his eyes open. Oh man. Oh man, that's just not. Man, 3 in a row, three fucking legends in a row. Now it's Paddy or Gaethje or Orman, yeah. Oh man, that sucks. Sucks to see. Not really though. I mean, that was good. Oliveira's up. He's good. Man, brutal knockout. That was a fucking brutal knockout. Add that one to the highlight reel. Now they're hugging. Man, what a good night for fights. This was a good card. This, like, in general, was an amazing card. Oh my god, Topuria did exactly what I thought he'd do. Yeah, the right and the left. Yep. I knew it'd be the left hook because, man, he gets Oliveira. Whenever someone gets close to him, he opens up his guard. Whenever they're far away, he has it up. Oh man. But I mean, this is just this is just it's what you thought was gonna happen, because Oliveira gets hit, Topuria hits harder than Chandler. I know MMA math doesn't work, but damn it. Fuck. Good sport though. What a great sport. Yeah, great fight. Honestly, I can't wait to watch it whenever I'm breaking it down in a second. Yeah, but mutual respect, love between them. But damn, Topuria, is he good? It's just he's so focused on that one goal that he has, which is to just keep going at you, keep going at you. And he's gonna hit you with that shot. If it's not the right, it'll be the left. If it's not the jab, it'll be the cross. And he's got both of his belts acting like he's McGregor. That's hilarious. Yep, round one, 227. I was right about everything except for him being Oliver with his back to the cage. I was not expecting it to be in the center. Wow. Yeah, that's a good look right there, though. He looks exactly like McGregor. First undefeated fighter to become UFC champion in 2 divisions. 17-0 for Topuria. Honestly, you can't deny it. You can't deny it. He's knocked out 3 legends in a row. He's still undefeated. Uh, and that was a brutal knockout. God, I hate when I'm right about shit like this, man. I wish I was wrong. I wish I had spread the word. Yeah, Oliveira, he's gonna lose, and then he comes with an upset win. But I didn't think that was gonna happen. All right, so I'm gonna watch this slow mo one more time, and then we're gonna dip out of here. The jab, backing up, and then that right hand used that pressure against him, and then that left hook. Man, he's just too fast, too powerful, and hit him whenever he was going in. And if it wasn't the right hook that knocked him out, it would have been the left. That jab got him out of position, and then he was moving forward, and he opened up his guard. Like I said, if he's not far away with the hands up, when someone gets close to him, he drops that guard, and Toporia's got that one punch knockout power. Oh man, I wish I could hear what he was saying. Oh man, I'd like to see him honestly. I'd like to see him against Gaethje, or Patty. Is he calling out Patty right now? Oh, he is calling out Patty. Yeah, that'd be a good fight because Patty's good. Patty's damn good. But I don't know. I don't know if he's Topuria good. Yeah, Patty looks like he's hyped up. Oh, he's about to face off? They're about to face off. Let's go, Patty. Patty's the next one. That's a fucking good fight. Yo, that's a real good fight right there. Patty versus Topuria. Patty looks huge. Yo, Patty looks huge compared to Topuria. Oh my god. He's literally towering over him. And I know that like Patty's gonna look a lot skinnier, but he's like he looks like Tony Soprano lurching over Topuria right now. Oh wait, he just pushed him? Wow. Let's go. What a fucking promotion for the next fight. Let's fucking go. All right. Well, that was very fucking entertaining. Great card. Tabori is that guy? What the fuck is playing on the back of my TV? I guess the fireplace. I've been literally live streaming that long. All right. Anyway, guys, that was exactly what I thought was going to happen. Topuria hits him with a right and a left within 3 minutes. Charles did way better than I thought he would at the beginning, though. I thought Topuria would have controlled the entire fight. Man, Topuria is good. Topuria is damn good. All right. Well, now I'm gonna get into breaking this fight down, I guess, because I guess there's not much to break down. It was only 3 minutes. Oliveira did good. Shit. Imagine McGregor comes back and tries to fight Topuria. Imagine that. Imagine McGregor comes back and fights his fucking clone. You know, that would be crazy. McGregor gets voted the president of Ireland or whatever. Here, hold on. Let me get it back to my main camera here. Imagine McGregor is like the president of Ireland and comes back to fight Topuria or something. Or Makachev even. Dude, I know it's never gonna happen. That'd be fucking funny. All in all, like the whole main card was good fights. Yeah, guys. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and watch the breakdown I'm about to do. It's gonna be great. Anyway, see y'all in the next one. Later.